I love planning Puerto Rico vacations for the families that I work with, and those families love how easy it is to get to and from the island and to and from their resort. It's so easy because it's US territory. There's no customs, no passports. The last time I visited, I was off the plane and in the car in 20 minutes. And I checked a bag. So I went to the carousel, got my bag, and still was in the car in 20 minutes. Keep watching for my 5 favorite Puerto Rico resorts for families.
Showcase suggestions, where I share travel tips and lists of 5 to help make traveling with kids a little easier.
Hi, I'm Christina, the owner of Showcase the World Travel, a modern travel agency dedicated to helping families take a break from the busy, and where better to take a break and truly relax than in the Caribbean, the beautiful island of Puerto Rico. So much to do, so much to see, so many activities if you want to stay active, but so many great resorts if you just want to relax. One thing I do want to say about the resorts, you're not going to find a ton of all-inclusives on Puerto Rico. Actually, you're not going to find any. It's not an agricultural center, so they do have all their food shipped in, so any sort of all-inclusive plan would make it cost prohibitive. That being said, there's some incredible properties. The El Conquistador, the property's simply spectacular. Rolling hills of the championship golf course greet you when you arrive, and the resort sits on the side of a cliff overlooking the spot where the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea meet. There's a funicular that makes it so fun to get around. The lobby's lined with shops and markets, plus you have restaurants, you have game rooms, family-style lounge areas. There's a 10-minute water taxi over to the private beach where there's free water toys and calm seas over on Palomino Island. There's also the Coquille Water Park, which is about a mile from the main resort entrance, free to guests, and you have a shuttle over there that runs throughout the day as well. But one of the best things about El Conquistador is that there's a wealth of accommodations for families of every size. The resort has 5 individual villages spread over the grounds, and it's perfectly positioned to explore the waterfalls, the trails of El Hunque, the national park which is known for the Laguna Grande bioluminescent bay. Also in eastern Puerto Rico is the Wyndham Grand Rio Mar. It's on 500 acres of beachfront property, breathtaking views, outstanding snorkeling, and countless entertainment options. Its 600 guest rooms include 72 suites, each with private balconies, and those suites will allow you to have a larger family there. 3 pools keep kids and teens happy. Parents get the spa, golf, casino, and special beer by the local FOK Brewing that only this hotel sells. You'll love the incredible local inspired menus at the 10 restaurants run by executive chef Jan Pfeffer. Your kids will never forget her signature dessert of corn fritters at the on-site Iguanas Cochina Puertorriqueña. Basically, they're these little corn fritters stuffed with Nutella, and they're served in a hard chocolate cup with taro root ice cream. And then there's always complimentary kid-friendly entertainment, dancing, dance parties, magic shows. The hotel-style family suites have a king bed, a sleeper sofa, and bunk beds with a curtained inside of a curtained nook, so you can have up to 3 children in the same room with you, which is a huge win for those families who don't want 2 rooms. The next resort is the Hyatt Regency Grand Reserve. It is a family-friendly resort framed against the backdrop of the El Hunque rainforest. It's not quite as far east as the first 2. It's just 30 minutes from the airport. And you can lounge by the sprawling lagoon pool, get a round of golf in at the 2 18-hole championship golf courses, or tour the historic buildings of Old San Juan. Speaking of San Juan, one of my favorite resorts in San Juan is the Marriott Resort and Stellaris Casino. It's not as kid-friendly as some of the other ones because it is right downtown, but you do have access to the things inside the city. So if you're going to explore culture, it is oceanfront, so you have easy access. It's less than 10 minutes from the airport. It is a very big conference hotel. but it's great if you are mixing business and leisure, or you want to explore the vibrant culture of Old San Juan. One of my favorite things to do when I send clients to this resort is to give them my favorite mofongo restaurant, which is over near the convention center and is one of my best meals I've ever had. The last one is my bucket list resort. It's Dorado Beach. It's a Ritz-Carlton 20 miles west of San Juan. So everything else we've been talking about East Puerto Rico, this is 20 miles west of San Juan. So it's known for its privacy. And one of the things I always like to ask when I'm visiting a new destination is, the drivers visit all of the hotels to pick up people all of the time. So I like to ask them what hotels they visit most frequently, which hotels they love staying at, or which hotels they wish they could stay at. And this one is the top of everyone in Puerto Rico, is the Ritz on Dorado Beach. It's known for its privacy. You don't get the hustle and bustle of San Juan or the never-ending adventures of Eastern El Hunque, but I love it because it's one of the few hotels in the world to host Jean-Michel Cousteau's Ambassadors of the Environment program. These are hands-on activities taught by naturalists for kids aged 4 to 12 to connect with nature, learn the importance of safeguarding Earth's resources, and so many other planned activities like baking chocolate chip cookies in the solar oven, using underwater digital cameras to photograph fish, all part of the kids program at Dorado Beach. I love that they have night walks through the Dorado forest where you can discover coqui frogs and other critters, which is right attached to the resort grounds. So lots of great options for families in Puerto Rico. Really, really easy flight for most folks in the U.S. Most major hubs have a direct flight, and some really, really incredible family experiences. I would love to help you plan your trip to Puerto Rico, help you decide which one is going to be best for you, your family, your preferences, and your priorities. You can schedule a call with me by clicking the link below at showcasetheworld.com. Thank you so much, and remember to take a break from the busy.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.